The hero Ragnar Olafsson is a man who is a fighter. He's a raw alpha warrior, and he's been in love with the wife of his best friend since he was an adolescent. So the love story then starts to come together, and then eventually the rest of the book, when she divorces her husband, becomes about whether they can find their own love in spite of the troubles that she's had in the past.
I think the hair and makeup looks good. It really does.
Seeing my book come to life at a cover shoot is really an amazing thing. I think in your head, when you're writing the book, you have this image of what you think the hero is going to look like, and then when the cover model walks in off the street, he doesn't look like what you have in your mind, but once they do the makeup process and they transform him and they add scars and they do his hair, he starts to really take shape. They had several layers of clothing to add depth, and then texture was a big part of it. Certain garments that may not look that attractive on the surface, when you photograph them, they come to life and become dimensional. So I thought that was really interesting. When you start to see the photographs and you imagine in your head, this could be the cover of my next book, it's just amazing.
So when we cast a Viking for Harlequin cover, we're always looking for an alpha male, a strong male character. And in our Vikings, we have to be a little bit more rugged, somebody that we can dirty up a little, and also somebody that's not afraid to move around in the character and try some different things. And so we're looking for somebody who's a little bit fearless and doesn't mind going to some extremes for us.
Ragnar Olafsson is an awesome Viking, and the model, Taylor David, is perfectly cast as him. Vikings make great romance novel heroes because they tend to be men who are fighters. They're very strong, they're very heroic, but they also possess a good sense of honor about them. And I think women love the idea of being swept off their feet by a gorgeous, rugged alpha warrior, and it makes a fun fantasy.
I love shooting historicals for Harlequin because they have so much more detail that myself and my team can really get into, with all the costuming and the hair and being true to the period. So we do quite a bit of research before we get into the shot. And my editors, who are in England, know their periods very, very well. And the readers of given genres know the periods really well as well. So if we make a mistake, we usually hear pretty quickly from the readers. And there's some things that we're very true to, and some things that we sort of harlequinize a little bit.
One of the experiences that was really unique about being here was getting the chance to actually dress up like a character from the Viking era. And I actually got a chance to be photographed with the cover model, with Taylor David. And so we did some shots together, and I got to experience firsthand just how hard it is to model. It's really a lot more difficult than it looks. So it was really a lot of fun.
That was fun. Thanks for letting me play along.